morning and welcome to another edition of A Parson's Progress. I'm in my caravan, staring out of the window as a digger approaches, which can only be a good thing. There is work afoot. There is no peace for the wicked, so I must get on. Hello friends, I want to take you on a journey today on the life of a hermitage. I've been quite busy all day, got up very early. I still managed to get my meditation this time in and prayers before Tom the Digger Man arrived. Anyway, I hope you enjoy watching the footage. It's a small video today, short video. I'm not at the house. I'm stood here, well, I'm sat here, smoking my Eric Nording. I've got my mixture 965 in it. And I'm doing it in here principally because Tom's still here, still working, so I don't want to go into the cottage and set up for filming there to be interrupted. So I thought I would just introduce the video from the caravan. Anyway, have a look and see what you think. Been a busy day for Father John. Oh, and for my clerk of works. He's an idle bugger. Is Tom. Hello, my friends. I'm just going to go up and see what Tom's achieved so far. He's been here working steadily for 2 hours. Let's have a look. Glad Tom's moving those. There's no way a human being could. Well, it's begun to rain and Tom has disappeared off to Craven Arms to go and get a chainsaw. So that's good. Not sure what he wants to cut down. But you can see this marvellous highway at the bottom of the bank now. All that stuff that's on the side of the bank, that'll be chipped. I'm going to chip that tomorrow. I've just ordered a chipper. I'll get that chipped. Here comes my clerk of works just inspecting the new road, the new highway. And that highway that goes around there, it hairpins at the end and comes back on that track up there. So that's not bad for a morning's work. Quite chuffed with that. But that, of course, will all be gravelled or paved or something or other, this terrace here. Or it might have a little swimming pool. Who knows? But I'm quite pleased so far with Tom's progress. And if major landscaping work was not enough for one day, I've bought a fridge. One of the problems out here is, well, food. But that's a deep freeze. It's really pouring down now. 30 quid, including delivery. Second hand, but quite large. Just means I can do bigger shops now. Particularly if I get snowed in. Anyway, I better get in the caravan. It's absolutely teeming down now. More plantage to go in. So old green fingers has been added again. Now in here, do you remember I said I like to grow my own basil? You buy those in the shop like that and they just keep growing. So they're in the greenhouse for now. Over here, to complement my lettuce that's already gone in, there is more lettuce. And I think it's, what do they call it? Romaine lettuce. My daikon, my Japanese radishes are doing well. And we've got some mint that needs to go out. Some thyme that'll probably go in there and trail over the little wall. And some parsley. So it's all happening. Right, come up these stairs with me now, and I'll show you the fridge in situ. It's been quite an active day. I can't believe that yesterday was when I showed the fireplace. But we've got this incredible, leading from the track, this incredible clearing now, which goes right to the end of my land, right up the top there. And the thing is, this was a mountain high of bracken and brash and stuff that had come down from the trees. It was literally about 20 foot high, all cleared, and now quite usable flat space, which is what you need on a mountain. Anyway, let's go into the workshop. I'm afraid it's a bit mad in here, but look at that. I've still got my little operation going on in there for tobacco. That's where I have the little baby tobaccos. But I got this big monster. Well, it's not that big. I suppose it is, I don't know. How big is the deep freeze? I wonder if I can get a dead body in it. It seems to be working. There's a light on there. Oh, yes. Blimey, it feels cold already. So there we go. A day of gardening. Big gardening with big Tonka toys. Small gardening down below on the terrace. Acquiring of a fridge. We're sort of getting there, aren't we? Right, I want to catch up with what Tom's been up to. I mean, he hasn't stopped. He's created this really great long path here. Which hairpins, I mean, it's covered now in bracken, which he's temporarily removed. But look at the size of these. These are huge. And have a look at these stones that he brought up from down below. Those are absolutely massive. We don't look it on the camera, but I mean, they're absolutely huge stonage. Anyway, all this bracken will go tomorrow. What you'll be able to see, well, underneath that's just been put there temporarily, is the path that continues on round. You see down there, and that will hairpin round and meet that other bit of track. There's Tom hard at it, and what he's doing now is, I'm just stepping backwards so I can give you an idea. He's now literally creating a little mini road up the side of the mountain, and then what he'll do is he'll cut in to this bit. Can you see? I mean, it's madness really, you can't quite, and then form another terrace up there behind the house, and from there I'll bring you in behind the house. This is the log shed, but this will become incorporated in a much larger building. But you see, this is a gully at the back of the house, and it's absolutely chocker. So up there, if we can form a terrace, which he can get along in his digger, he can pick out all of these huge bits of wood that are in there and clear that back gully. I can't quite show you it, it's just full of nonsense at the moment. But Tom's been doing really well today. He's trying to knock a tree down, I better get out of the way. So there we are. I think Tom's about finished for today. I think he's wrapping up. Lisa's over there chatting to him. I suspect we won't get any more work out of him today, and why should we? He's worked really hard. He started relatively late, but he didn't take any breaks. He's a good fellow. And yes, so normal sense of achievement at the end of today. I will relax now with I've got a non-alcoholic drink on the go, but I think that's rapidly going to change into an alcoholic drink. Not sure what I'm going to have for supper. Got no sermons, no words of wisdom today. Today has primarily been about activity, getting on with stuff. And sorry if my hand's shaking slightly, I'm just holding it in front of me, the camera. Just by way of introduction to the video, really, and to check in with you all. We are making steady progress. Well, rapid progress. Tomorrow will be more hands-on from my perspective, because I shall be the one doing the chipping. But slowly, catchy monkey. Something just pinged. What was it? No idea. I think it was an email. I'm expecting something from China. My cloches and various other things, actually, which I won't talk about today. I might talk about that tomorrow. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed today's video. I hope you're all well. Thunder. Oh, I think it'll be a night of being cosy and watching films and having a nice dram of whiskey. Some Isla whiskey arrived today, Booberhaven or whatever it's called. So I shall have a noggin of that, I think. I like it here when it thunders because it just rolls through the valley. Now, apart from that, I can't think of anything to say. I just really want to go and inspect and see what further progress has been made behind the caravan here. That tree that was wobbling, he knocked that down. I wish I'd have caught it on camera, but I was getting out of the way at the time. Anyway, I'll speak to you tomorrow night, God willing. Father John signing out on another beautiful day in South Shropshire, and I'm feeling very pleasantly surprised at the amount of work that was able to be achieved. Anyway, you take care, you lot. My mini congregation, my wee congregation, and it's lovely to see you all. I did answer some questions this morning, and I shall answer some more tomorrow. And until then, God bless you, God keep you, and I'll see you tomorrow. Cheerio.